course, links it in. Oh, diving! Big Lachey is going to link through.
Wow.
Nice job. And oh, going straight to it. That might get him.
Oh my gosh.
Got a good side-to-side swing going that's helping lift and generate that. Come on, fight through it. Got to work your way up and across. A risky active rest, that is. Big Lachey's here.
Well, Strat, we are here at Obstacle Academy in Eden Prairie, Minnesota. Hunter Gerard has got an awesome course for us. Ethan Swanson, our judge today, and I'm joined by the great Ryan Stratis. How you feeling?
Good morning. How's it going, everybody out there watching alongside all of us here in Minnesota? It is chilly and snow everywhere outside still. Not quite used to that, being a Southern boy and all, but I am very excited to be watching all these amazing athletes take on the course here at Obstacle Academy. I've been watching this gym for a while now. Always wanted to come up here and visit, and we're able to bring you guys and girls the action today. It's exciting to watch. We got a whole slew of competitors. We have 82 athletes in the open rounds. First wave going to be getting started here very soon with some familiar faces and some new entries into the mix as well. But we're going to go over the rules on how things work for the open rounds. The open round standings are determined by a total number of obstacles completed, which will get those athletes 1 point each, the least number of total fails, and the time to complete the last completed obstacle. And why it matters so much for these open round standings, it determines the top 10 athletes in each division, both male and female. And when going into those later rounds, it determines who's in the first run order through that last position. So it's more helpful to go later in the run order. You start to know what times you have to beat and getting a little more beta from other athletes taking on those obstacles, so you can kind of watch and observe, possibly tweak your game plan based on the performances of others. But the open rounds are always exciting to watch. You never know what's going to happen. Plus, it's a test run for that hybrid course, which is one of the first rounds they'll face in the finals. That's going to be taking place later today once we've gone through both of these waves. If you have any questions in regards to how things work, run order-wise, obstacle order, things like that, feel free to chime in on that chat in the Facebook live stream. And we appreciate everybody hanging out with us. We'll do our best to respond live as things happen. And we'll be getting going here very soon. And here's the course rules while we're waiting for things to get going. The time limit for the open course will be 3 minutes. The top 10 men and women will move on to the finals rounds. And the retry system is in play as always for the open courses. Athletes will get 3 attempts per obstacle. If an obstacle is failed, the athlete will have to reset on the start platform and must complete the obstacle before moving on. Every retry system that has been implemented across the board has been pretty exciting to see the variations that these athletes come up with.
Yeah, Strat, we've definitely seen a few times where the retry system has really come up big for these athletes, and so excited to see how it all unfolds today. And before we get started, our first runner is about to take the starting line at 9:30 Central Time. We're just going to take a quick word from our sponsors. We appreciate so much all of our sponsors today, and so we will be right back with the action.
Tailored to your business by collaborating with you.
At Role Model Software, we solve business problems, not just technical problems. And the way that we do that is very direct collaboration with you, the customer.
We listen to you through our entire partnership, adding our expertise to amplify your expertise to get you to your desired destination.
We have people contact us all the time who aren't really sure whether they need custom software or not. Fact is, we can't know either until we have an initial conversation about it, which is a natural fit for us because we're every bit as much a business consultancy as we are a software solution provider. If you have questions, or even if you just need a little bit of guidance, give us a call and let's see how we can help.
Hi, I'm Enzo Ferrari Wilson, the founder of the nonprofit Ocean Needs Everyone. It's our goal to keep our beautiful oceans clean and thriving by spreading a positive message. We do this through things like beach cleanups, CO and mangrove plantings, presenting to corporations about plastic straw usage, and creating ocean trash sculptures for the Super Bowl. We especially want to inspire the youth because they are the next generation of conservationists. You're never too young to make a difference.
Our house, in the middle of our house, our house. 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 In the
Well, thank you so much to all of our sponsors here today. Role Model Software, Bucket of Chalk, Ocean Needs Everyone. We really appreciate all the support, and the athletes obviously appreciate all the support, so thank you so much. We are about to get started here, Strat.
No better way to start the day than with that Bucket of Chalk commercial. Always a fun one to start.
It wakes you up.
Oh, man. You can see the course kind of being walked through a little bit with that camera operator out there. Appreciate the Obstacle Academy staff helping us out as well. You see Hunter out there walking around, eyeing the course, making sure things are good to go. Mr. Swanson going to be getting ready with our first athlete coming up very soon. Jeffrey in the chat asking how Enzo's cooking skills are mind-blowing. How does he do that? Yep, it's a good question. Don't know how Enzo is able to turn a cooking sheet into a, oh no, which one was he? Started off with a bowl and then it turned into a cookie sheet. It was quite impressive. We've got some estimations and some guesses in the chat of who's going to be walking away with the first place today. We got somebody calling out. Joe, the weatherman, Joe Morovsky, is going to be in the house competing. It's going to be exciting to see. We've got some A&W veterans as well as some American Ninja Warrior sophomores, juniors, a couple three-time competitors, four-time competitors, and some newbies as well. It's going to be very cool to see who's going to come out on top. Anything can happen. That's the exciting part of the sport. Don't know how things are going to play out. Here comes obstacle number one with competitor number one. Okay, we have Ty Guell on the course right now, getting ready to go. Ty
stepping up to be the first runner. Always tough.
Lead the charge. This is his home gym. Just about to be turning 15. Got 14th place at the UNAA Worlds this past season. Ty, see if he can set the standard for everybody as the first competitor. Here we go. Got 3 rings there, as many or as few as you need. Go for a quick little rodeo rope around that pillar. Into the scrambled eggs we go. Just making his way across onto the cannonballs here. 3-minute time limit is what we're working with. Got a little bit of a side-to-side action, but he's straightening out here. Ty going for this lâché to those ledges on the fingertips. Not too bad on the grip. And nice transition over to that rock hold. A lot of off-angle dismounts here that's really going to impede the progression by some of these athletes. Have to be very precise with knowing how to control and time your swing here. Got to go from the ropes up to those cliffhangers.
Yeah, Hunter Gerard, our course designer today, definitely loves those awkward moves.
He's trying to pull his way up. Oh, get on to that small ledge up there. That little T-hold. Gotta slide your way to the finish platform. Nice job, Ty. Little off-angle swing here. Down to a trampoline. Drop down off of a hanging obstacle. It can be quite deceiving. I know that's how I went out way back in season 2 of American Ninja Warrior.
Yeah, and you can see his hips aren't exactly lined up. He's able to make that really good adjustment there.
Big old throw here. He's got to go to that next ledge. Oh, has to grab onto the sides. He can go back. That's only his first miss on that obstacle, so he's got 2 more tries with whatever time's remaining.
Yeah, 15-second reset time for this course. Got to go all the way back to the rings, though.
Oh, yeah, that's going to definitely eat up your time here. Get back to where he fell a second before. Get onto the side grab to that bookshelf. Hold tight. Not enough height there. He's got to complete that obstacle in order to move on. Third and final attempt here for Ty.
And that is going to be time,
Just
Strat.
going to be out of time there. Nice attempt. Let's see if that's going to be the crux of the course, potentially. Our next athlete coming up to the platform right now is Parker Sisson. Parker's 15, coming out of the Windy City Ninjas location. Was a 2021 NNL finalist, making his way through easy money on the ring swings. Oh, hold on tight, got to hang on to that rope. Good save there, can't touch the ground. Quick little nasty cat back over to the scrambled eggs. Rocking the Gnarly Nate t-shirt there. Parker making quick work of these first couple of obstacles. Swinging through, very efficient on the dismount. Pre-placing those hands, getting ready for that dismount. And here comes a nice angle for the grab. And again, with that off angle, you see how much you have to be ready for those throws, but he is really utilizing that knee swing effectively. Let's see if he can maintain that transition up onto the smaller cliffhanger ledges. Good lock off with the rope and moving his way down the line. Parker just in and out really quick with these dismounts. Trying to clean those hands off a little bit. There's only a few spots on the course where you're able to chalk up. Let's see if he's got the grip here. One-handed grab on the ring. Great job. Split the shelf, grab and hold. Nice job. Now he's got to drop down to another one.
Yeah, he's got the second one coming up here. Nice work.
Nice hold. Oh, reset. So close to the dismount.
You can see the reset time in the bottom right there. He's got to wait 15 seconds, Strat.
Right there at the end.
Where did you say he trains out of, Strat?
The Windy City Ninjas.
Windy City Ninjas. Good location in the Chicagoland area.
Parker going for try number 2 here. Grabs the first. Hard to tell from this angle. There are slight lips on the sides of the bookshelf, but not much to hold on to.
All right, well, I hope he takes a little bit of rest here.
Gets one more try.
He's got 8 seconds.
Opting to take a little bit longer of a break before jumping right back into it after that reset time.
Well, it's just so difficult. He burns so much energy getting to the end of it, Strat. He was so close. Barely able to hang on. Let's see if he can do it here.
Third and final attempt. First bookshelf in hand. Needs to make sure he gets a good high drop. Not enough tension to get the dismount. Almost gets it on his first try, but was unable to clinch it there. Nice try.
Yeah, a really good run there. He was so close. Just needed a second longer to hold on.
All right. On the course now is going to be Eva Piscitelli.
Our first runner on the women's side.
Going through the ring swings. Easy money on obstacle number 1. Into the nasty cat back here. Got to be able to go from pillars. Nice job.
Nice. Spans it there.
180 cat turn.
Oh!
Yep, hands are good to use there. Nicely done. Into the scrambled eggs we go. Like my scrambled eggs. Scrambled eggs with cheese if you're a Waffle House aficionado like myself. Nicely done.
Been a lot of Waffle House talk this week.
I know.
But on to the cannonballs.
Oh, gotta make sure stays nice in control here. Nice job. Good awareness. Being able to spin around, control her swing, and timing out those grabs on the cannonball.
Yeah, stay relaxed here.
Just gotta make either a static move or a lâché down.
Nice work.
And right at the angle she needs to be. Gonna chalk up here.
Bucket of Chalk, our official chalk sponsor.
Miss Piscitelli trains out of the Adrenaline Monkey. She's got first points in the Elite Females for the NNL. And it's going to be throwing here. Oh, just a little too short on the throw. You can see these holds are like unstable bridges where there's only 2 points attached at the top, which will cause them to tip and swivel. And she just happened to be a little short on this big throw over to it.
Yeah, this is a huge throw, Strat.
Try number 2. She has the height, just needs a little more on the distance. So she's got just under a minute remaining.
Final attempt here.
This is third and final try. Wants to get that swing built up. Stay on top of those holds. Taking one more swing. Had better hand placement that time, but just after 3 attempts back-to-back, unable to hold on there. Good attempt. Up now is going to be Jack Ferguson. Jack trains out of Milwaukee at the Legendary Fitness Gym. Got 5th place at the 2021 UNA Finals. So making his way through onto that cat grab. A little 180 before the scrambled eggs. Starts making his way through.
Smooth strat.
Nice. Good pull-throughs.
Yeah, very nice. Made that quick work.
And these cannonballs are a little more spaced out. Nice Lachey dismount quickly on through there and into Lego My Ego. Watching the back. He's got a big swing.
Oh!
Too much swing.
It looked like he accidentally punched it as he was coming through.
Hunter with a quick eye there, being able to climb up and get that reset. Yeah, looked like he was concerned on the backswing, seeing if he was going to hit anything, because he did have a huge backswing built up for the distance. He's checking it again and controls it a lot better that time.
Smooth there.
For the dismount. Nice adjustment. Jack is on out of there, moving on. Whew, almost going quick. Knows he needs to make up some time.
Yeah, I just don't want to see him panic. I mean, we've seen athletes take a fall, still clear the course. Just stay composed. Plenty of time here.
Yep. Moving on now for an obstacle that's
choosing not to go to the last ring here.
yeah, gonna go from
He's going to be a little more off angle, but he saved some time for sure.
But the bounce just buckled underneath him a little bit. Just needs to be very precise with that timing for the drop down to the trampoline. He's no stranger to competitions. He's gotten 67 different competitions in just the past 3 years, so he has been through the ringer. Quick transition off of that ring into the bookshelf grabs. Hold on tight. Great arch to the back. You can see how much momentum he can get built up in a short amount of time. Good control here. Twist of the hips.
Get off of it. Get off of it.
And he is locked in and dismounts cleanly. On into the swinging hooks.
This is a really big swing here, Strat.
Yeah, he's got to go with it and take it and go. Cameraman's going to have a hard time keeping up with him here. It's a tricky transition. He's going to adjust, I think, for this angle because they have to go up to a ring that is magnetized, I believe. Nope, just a farther out stretch you got to make. Let's see what he's got here. Grabs hold of that. Here comes try number 2 for Jack. Down to the final seconds. Oh, gets one hand in place, but not able to hold on. Nice try, Jack.
Yeah, just I wanted to follow a little. There's a lot of movement. If I'm coming, I just had to figure out which.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, just on this second angle you have is perfect.
Yeah, I'm gonna come this way.
Perfect.
Yeah, we saw Jack making those big swings early on in the course. So you know he's got the swing power, but it just comes down to, man, the accuracy required with the hook in hand, aiming at another obstacle, an extension of your body. It's going to be a challenging end to the open course. All right, on the platform right now, getting ready to go, it's going to be Tristan Anderson. Swinging his way through easy money on the first obstacle. Working his way around the pillar for the cat grab. On to the cannonballs. Well, the scrambled eggs first before the cannonballs. Tristan trains out of this location, Obstacle Academy, so should be familiar with the layout and the feel for a lot of these obstacles. First attempt on Lego My Ego.
Smooth.
Gets this transition over and gets on out of there. Nice job.
Little trip there.
Over to the slide back and forth here. Slip and slide. Nasty Rides, its official name. Tristan looking relaxed at 1 minute. Only 3 obstacles remaining. It's going to go, it looks like, for a big drop down from here. Oh, heads up, and big move over to the shelf grab.
Nice catch there. Pop. Oh!
A little low on the first one, which made that transition over a little more challenging. Try number 2.
Choosing not to go to the last ring.
I feel like
Makes
you
the
get
jump,
a little
though.
more momentum from that angle, perhaps. This might be what the athletes are looking for. Up to that first bookshelf. Can he adjust for the transition? Hold tight here. Still needs to get out of there. That is draining the grip. And good. Gets the clear.
Well, you can see these are big ring swings, Strat. And the hardest part about this is you have so much momentum carried on one arm because you have to take the hook out of the back ring. So watch as he gets on the swing. He's going to generate a lot of swing here, Strat. There's going to be so much pressure on that front arm to carry through to make this launch.
Unhooks it.
So challenging.
Oh, big reach, commits with 2 hands on. And just needs to go to that cliffhanger.
Well, he's got a lot of swing here. He's got to try to stop himself.
Oh. And looks like he peeled out on the backswing as he was trying to transition. So he has to go back. Would have not going to have the time had he been able to complete that obstacle. Would have been the furthest athlete yet, but just didn't have the control there for the transition off of the hook swing. Next athlete coming up is going to be Cora Schuller. Cora trains here at the Obstacle Academy as well. And here we go. Moving through the first 2 obstacles. No problem. Into the scrambled eggs. Cora's got 4 years of experience with ninja competitions. Says she's on the top of her team at her gym, making her way through these cannonballs without any issues. And it's going to go ahead and chalk up a little bit with that bucket of chalk for getting on to Lego My Egos.
Yeah, the biggest thing here, Strat, be confident. You need a big throw here.
Eyeing this transition.
That just looked easy for her.
Staying nice and relaxed. You can tell there's not much strain on the face. Staying smooth and confident with the moves. Nicely done. Comes the slide for life here. Got to go sideways.
Nice work.
And
Get 2 hands on that rope. Yep.
nice transition. Notice that she took one hand down to make place for that other arm. Knew the way her body was going to swing and get her in a great position to transition up to that higher obstacle.
She's moving at a great pace here.
Strong work so far. Knows that this one's going to be a little more challenging, so takes a little bit of a longer break.
I think it's smart, Strat. I mean, you're running early. You want to get deep into the course here as she lines up for this trampoline. I like the pace.
Right away into the ring. Off of that bounce. Here comes the throw for the bookshelves.
So on the women's side, this is where the women's course splits off. She heads over.
the bar laches. And I guess the dismount over in the corner. Another chalk spot over there.
Well, as you can see by our timer on the bottom, she's got one obstacle left. This is going to do it. 45 seconds, one obstacle to go. This is a Hunter Gerard special. This is going to be tough right here.
Let's see what we got to come up with. She's on to the sliding board.
Oh, she's a little stuck here. She's got to slide that on the pole.
It's on a track, and then from there you have another bar that you have to try to shimmy over to.
15 seconds stretch. She's got to move here. Yeah. She's got to get this hole on the other bar. This is the tough part.
Get ready for the drop.
Oh!
Hold on for the drop. And that's going to be time for Cora. Holy moly.
What a run.
That is a cool obstacle. The skewers.
15 seconds stretch. She's got to move here. Yeah. She's got to get this hole on the other bar.
Man. Very cool. Almost gets through, but great job by Cora. Finn Duffy on the platform, getting ready to go. Finn trains out of the Obstacle Academy as well. Mr. Duffy onto that cat grab. Gotta watch those feet though. Keep those feet up. As a transition over into the scrambled eggs.
How do you take your eggs, Strat?
Scrambled with cheese. Covered, as they say at Waffle House.
I like Finn here. He's rocking the Obstacle Academy jersey.
Very color coordinated.
Little home gym support there. Love to see it.
Nice job on the cannonballs here. Finn making sure he's got enough swing for the dismount. And you got to watch those platforms. Once you finish on a platform, if it is shared for the next obstacle, that means you can't fall off, or else that next one's going to be considered a fail. So you got to stick those landings in certain areas. Here he goes, Finn, trying to build up that momentum here. The throw, just a little short there.
Yeah, just not enough.
Take a second to rechalk, catch his breath, and give this one another go. See him kicking those legs, get that momentum going. Just a little off angle. I think when he tried to reach out from the start platform, might have put his swing off, setting his hips kind of askew from the get-go.
Looked like his left hand just didn't get enough purchase on it.
Mr. Duffy, third and final attempt here.
It's a little crooked here. He's got to get straight.
Yep. You can just see how off angle what happens when you're off angle like that, trying to make those throws, especially when you have small ledges that you have to grab at the exact same time. Just makes it even more challenging.
Yeah, you could see his hips a little circular. Take an eye on the right side of the screen. Looked like his left hand just didn't quite get enough on it.
All right, up next we've got Alex Newcomer. Alex on his way. Alex on to his scrambled eggs here, coming out of the Legendary Fitness location. Really likes big moves.
There's some big moves at the end of this course here.
Big moves mixed in all through the place, so see how much he enjoys this competition here. Good transition down out of the cannonballs. And here's his first big move. Lego My Ego. And just relaxes his way onto that platform, dropping on down. And bounces out of there. Nice job, Alex. comes the side-to-side shimmy.
Yep, match on that rope.
On his way up.
Oh,
you can tell
no.
he didn't want that to happen. Kind of instant regret.
We'll take a look next time he goes for that reach, everybody. That hold is really small. Not only are the finger holds small, but the hold itself is small. So as you go to reach for it,
gotta be ready.
It's easy to move.
He's shimmying
Come on,
over.
Alex.
Wants to be nice and high on the rope, as high as it can get. Control that transition. Oof. So you could tell when he grabs, the 2 times that he has gotten a hand on it, his arm is just completely outstretched and probably not ready for the weight to get put on there from his other hand being still on the rope. So he needs to make sure he's got a little flex in those arms, reaching up to those smaller ledges. Third and final attempt here for Alex.
Yeah, I don't know if he's listening, Strat, but he's got a little more bend in the elbow on this one. He's a little crooked, though.
Got to go quick. Just not quite able to hold on. Nice try, Alex. That's going to do it for him. 3 and that's all you get. All right, getting ready to go now on the start platform. We got Freyja Flink. Freyja was on American Ninja Warrior Junior Season 2. So she's got some experience. Making her way through. Coming off that can't grab, no problem, into the scrambled eggs. Skipping, holds, don't need all of them. Into the cannonballs. Staying nice and relaxed here. Matches on the last one to get a quick dismount. And first chalk spot. Here we go on Lego My Ego. Big throw here. See if Freyja can get it on her first attempt. Trying to line up the hips just right.
Nice work.
A little more side-to-side throw for the dismount. Hold tight here. There you go. Nice job. Very disheartening to get all the way to the dismount point and then bounce back off of it, but she secures that landing. Moving on now for the side-to-side shimmy. Hold on tight here for the pull and transition up. Got to be able to pull, get a good lock off. Oh, not quite able to hold on there. Now this is where lock-off strength is going to come into play and just helps get your body in a better position sometimes. Pull yourself up with 2 and then hold on tight, lock off with that one arm if you can before reaching up to that next hold. Straight arm is possible, but it takes a lot more swing. You can see she's going to give it one more attempt here. She's got a minute remaining. Third and final attempt. And starts to pull her way up. Third one to go. Spinning around, trying to find the time and just not able to get there. Nice try, Freyja. Next up, we have Ryan Lashoff. getting ready to go here, Mr. Lashoff. I've seen many of his training videos on the Instagram. He trains wearing his full battle rattle to his hockey gear. It's very cool to see. I don't think I've seen any people really do a full obstacle course wearing all of your hockey goalie equipment. Quite impressive.
Well, Ryan is at Ultimate Ninjas Naperville, trains with me, Jesse, Cam, all the time. This guy loves to put together burnout-style endurance courses. Extremely strong athlete.
Most recently was on season 12 of American Ninja Warrior. I'm sure he's vying for another shot. He has here. There you go. Was able to adjust. Nice job. Had a little bit of a tip back, but noticed it. Was able to dip on out of there. Enough to the ropes.
Come on, Ryan.
Transition up to the hockey puck.
Well, he's got incredible grip endurance strength, so I expect him to do pretty well here on these pinch grips coming up. Choosing not to go to the last ring.
Big bounce. Good accuracy there.
Handles it nicely. Nice work.
All right, and grabbing onto those shelf grabs. Nice job, Ryan.
Well, now he's a little crooked. Hips are a little askew. Makes the dismount. 2 obstacles to go. This is going to be the tough one. We've seen this one be such a challenge so far. Plenty of time, though, Strat. Look at it. He's got a minute left.
All right, Ryan is lining up for this big throw here. We've only seen one other athlete get to this point.
Big swing.
Just not enough momentum. Just see the Obstacle Academy crew just leaping into action to reset things, making sure it's going to be ready to go. All right, second attempt here. Mr. Lashoff's getting ready for blast off. Oh, gotta unhook that ring.
Come on,
There it
Ryan.
is.
There it is. Oh!
Just shy of the catch. He's gonna have time, barely enough time.
He
for
was so
one more.
close.
One final attempt. 10 seconds remaining. He's got to be able to get to that cliffhanger ledge after the ring toss. And goes for it, and just a little shy. Ryan Lashoff, nice try, man.
Oh, he looked so smooth.
Oh, man, yep. That's right at the end. 8 points out of 10 potential. But I don't know. We got a long day of competition to go.
Yeah, Strat, we got a lot of big names coming up in the second round. Joe Moravsky, Caleb Bergstrom, Caden Lebsack, Phil Folsom, Tyler Smith. I know I'm missing a bunch.
We got
Cam
a lot
Baumgartner.
of folks today, so.
I'm missing a bunch.
Jess Wombles will be our next athlete coming up. Jess coming out of Train Yard 317, was on American Ninja Warrior Junior Season 3, and was actually just chosen to be on Season 14, coming up as one of the few teens allowed to compete on the main show. Jess moving on through the cat grab into the scrambled eggs. Good control here through the scrambled egg obstacle into the cannonballs. Good control here. Adjusts for the lache to the bar and gets that off angle dismount, no problem. Grab a little chalk there before the Lego My Ego obstacle.
Yeah, here's a good view of it, Strat. You can see there's lips on either side, but because that big yellow block that's in the middle, you really got to be accurate with your hands when you make that grab.
Side to side to start off, but she doesn't let that build up too much before generating that forward to back swing. Nice throw across. Jess looking for one more off angle transition here. Going for the dismount. Excellent job. Currently, she is a third Midwest female for the 15 and up in the UNAA league. So she is putting on strong performances at various competitions, trying her best here to make a name for herself in the Ninja Sport Championships. Oh, but the reach up is going to be just out of reach. It'll take a second to reset, get everything in place, and get ready for try number 2 once that reset timer is over. Again, need to be a good high position on the rope and just ready for that transition moving up. You can see the force that you need to generate going side to side, and every swing back and forth is going to drain that grip even quicker. Here comes the climb. Not quite able to pull her way through. One more attempt from Jess Wombles. See, shaking out those hands, trying to make sure she's got the grip. Only 30 seconds remain. Making a big up move off of just one arm almost has been a challenge. Third attempt. Was able to get a little higher up, but not quite able to hold on. Nice try, Jess. Up next is going to be Drew Nestor. Mr. Nestor trains out of the 605 Ninja Academy. 7 years of ninja experience. And was the 2021 North Central Ninja Series champion. Recently competed on to season 13 of American Ninja Warrior. Staying active in the off-season at various leagues and whatnot. And here we are now. See how Drew does at this competition. Making his way through those scrambled eggs. On now for the cannonballs. Nice swing through and gets that dismount on out of there. Looks over at the chalk button, doesn't need it right now. Starts building up that swing. Come on, Drew, make this throw. Ooh, nice job. Plenty of hang time. Looking for that transition down. Get on out of there. Excellent work. Shimmy those ways out and over and gets the dismount. Great drop, Drew. Oh, got a little pocket chalk there. Sometimes just gotta be ready at a moment's notice. Dropping down onto the trampoline, up and over. And getting those bookshelves. Good job making those transitions. Split the shelf. Oh my gosh, he went for a crazy dismount, I believe, or he peeled out onto the transition. Couldn't tell, but my gosh. Drew's going to take it a chance to reset here. Try number 2. Drew, calm it down. Get lined up for this trampoline bounce. Over we go. Into the shelf split. Grabbing onto that first. Let's see if he can make this transition. Try number 2. Grabs. Not able to hold on. Might have enough time, but is going to have to push through quickly in order to get it in that just under 20 seconds. into the rings. And the ledges we go for the side throw. Grabs the first 5 seconds. Oh, it's going to be tight. And not able to get there. Drew, great attempt. Nice try. All right, let's see who do we have coming up next. All right, Yarizett Breunig is up right now. Recently got called on American Ninja Warrior Season 14 this year, coming up. Yari swinging her way through that first obstacle. Trains out of the Orthodox Natural Fitness in Madison. Two-time A&W competitor and UNA finalist last season. Getting through scrambled eggs, no problem. Up now for the cannonballs. Good swing through, looking for that transition. All now for Lego Maego is going to go ahead and chalk up a little bit there with that bucket of chalk. Ensure that grip will be nice and dry. Good pull up there, making sure that swing is straightened out. Are going for the throw for the Legos. Lego Maego. Oh, went for a front-sided grab. There's maybe just a little bit of space there, but the tip is going to be what takes people out if they try to grab onto that front side. Blue portions are all in play, but the sides are the ones that are a little more forgiving. Let's see what her plan of attack is going to be. Try number 2. Go. Big throw. Oh, almost gets the hands in the right spot. Just not quite able to hold on. Third and final attempt. Here we go, Yari getting ready for her third and final attempt here on Lego Maego.
It's a big move.
Built up. Had a little more distance on that one, but after 3 tries, that just taxes the grip more and more. She's just not quite able to hold on. Nice try, Yari.
Yeah, I thought she maybe had the distance on that last one there, but just didn't look like her hands were in the right spot.
Just a little short on the sweet spot on that obstacle. So we're going to be a little more towards the middle of those holds. Ryan Chaffee on the course, getting ready to go. Ryan trains out of Obstacle Academy as well. Competed at the NNL Worlds for the last 4 years. So he's got some experience in regards to big obstacle competitions. So Ryan, let's see what you got. Getting his way through scrambled eggs, no problem. Into the cannonballs. Transitioning over into Lego Maego. Nice build up on the swing. Ooh, good save. You can see just how much those holds will tip if you're not right there by the pivot point. Great job. Ryan looking strong at just over a minute, to where the course has really started to give people some hang-ups here. Into the shelf split. Grabs that first shelf. Looking for the drop down. Just short. I think he wanted to grab with his hips back, so he had enough swing to go for a dismount potentially. See what adjustments can be made. Good bounce, going for that ring. And going for the big swing up for that first shelf and just loses grip. Still has a minute remaining. It's going to have about 50 seconds once that reset timer is done. And here we go. Third and final attempt. It bounces up, but buckles off of the trampoline. Oh, you hate to see it. He was looking so strong. Just, man, I know the feel from trampolines going out from under you. Okay. Next up. Next athlete getting ready to run is going to be Iris Flink. Iris coming out of the Obstacle Academy as well. Was also on American Ninja Warrior Junior Season 2. Making her way through. On to cannonballs. Quick little dip of the bucket of chalk before these Ego throws. Oh, just a little short on the Ego there. Wait for that reset timer to go down to 0 for her second attempt. Building up the swing. Gets right in the middle of the hold that time. Just needs to get a little to the side for the transition. Onto the rock hold. No, couldn't make it off of the... that's got to be frustrating. She has one last attempt. Final attempt here from Iris. For the throw. Makes the grab, just has to transition over to that rock hold to get this off-angle dismount. And there it is, makes the lache across to it and needs one more off-angle throw to the, oh my goodness. Great stuff, and moving right away, knows she's probably a little short on time after having to reset twice. Do that obstacle almost 3 times entirely, pulling her way up onto that smaller ledge from the rope. Does she have anything left in the tank to be able to pull up and reach? Not quite there. She has some time left. Here we go, try number 2, up to the sliding ropes. Shimmy over. Shimmy as far as she can, not feeling it in the grip that time. She's got one more attempt. But once that grip starts to go, it's tough to recover quickly. Having to make those jarring moves just taxes that grip even more. She's going to try to get a little higher up and not quite able to make that move. Nice try, Iris. Well, let's take a look at our standings real quick. These are looking at the men's leaderboard here. Ryan Lashoff still in the lead, getting 7 obstacles done in that time limit you see, minute 36. Tristan right behind him, only 1 fail to that point, and then Jack Ferguson 2 fails before clearing 7 obstacles. And we're working our way down through the rest of that leaderboard. We'll see how it's all going to shake out by the end of the day. So far, it's been the shelf split for the gentlemen. Seems to be the cutoff point as we stand right now. No one getting through airborne, being the ring and hook combination. And we've only seen 2 athletes, a few athletes get to try. Kevin Carbone in the chat asks, are those things books? If you're referring to the shelf split, that's obstacle number 6. The shelf split has, it looks like books, but there are sort of rounded ledges on the portion where the fingers would be placed on the front side of the books. Can't tell from the side angle, but there are some ledges there for the fingertips to grab onto those blue portions. Boom. And here's a look at the women's leaderboard. 6 athletes run so far. Cora is sitting in first place currently, making it all the way to the skewer, that last obstacle for the ladies. And that's just a quick update on the leaderboard. Thanks, everybody. On now for Max Wozniak. Big swing off the start platform. Max is on the move. Max getting his way into the scrambled eggs here. 16 years old, trains here at the Obstacle Academy as well. Can do upwards of 13 feet when it comes to laches. So we're going to see that lache tech in play today. Mr. Wozniak grabbing some chalk, getting ready for the Eggos here. Try to dial in that swing. Don't want it to be too side to side. First attempt, gets the throw, no problem. Looking for the transition over. Rock hold in hand, dismounts, and he's out of there. On now for the slide for life, side to side shimmy. Max going to work his way up a little bit more. Gets that cliffhanger in hand. Not much forward and backswing, but adjusts and gets out of there. Up now for the rings. He's going to go for a bigger dismount from the back and swinging up right away onto that ledge. Looking for the throw onto the first shelf. Oh, pinch grip. Needs to engage as much as possible for the pinch. Be tough to do. Just try number 2. Up and over. Going for that side. Grabbing the sides of that first shelf before moving on to the book. And not quite able to hold on. Needs one more attempt. All he's going to get. 3 attempts with what time remains. Max going right away into that trampoline jump.
15 seconds.
Starts building up the swing. Third and final try, not quite able to hold on. Max, tough break. Grip, just not quite there. be able to hold on to those onto those shelves. Folks, if you're looking for the run order or to follow along with the leaderboards, feel free to go to ninjasportnetwork.com. Find those drop downs and follow along at home. Up next, we have Blake Schneider. Make his way through easy work, easy money, onto that nasty catback. Looking for that 180. Watch those toes on the corner. Doesn't look like he was able to fully get onto that platform. He's going to have to reset on the cat grab. Blake didn't want to take an early slip up there, but that's okay. He's going to reset and try again here. Feet on the pillar, hands on the ropes. Make sure he keeps that back leg up. Doesn't want to let it drag a toe on the ground there. That's the risk of those low dismounts sometimes. But in through the scrambled eggs we go.
Well, if you remember, Strat, Brady Parks in our first Ninja Sport Championship qualifier at Ninja Tennessee failed the second obstacle, went on to take top 4.
Yep, sometimes that early wake-up call on a course like that just ignites that fire in you. Make sure the rest of the course goes smoothly through the cannonballs, no issues, into Lego My Ego. Blake building up that swing. Good transition off of that first one into the second and dismounts down. No issue for the Legos. Fighting the swing a little bit here, but it's good. High grab on the rope. Transitions over to that smaller ledge slider there. Blake's got just under halfway to go. Starts looking for this trampoline bounce. Got a big bounce up to that ring. Almost went all the way to that ledge. Here we go for the transition over. Oh, just undershot with that one right hand. Had the left hand in a good spot, but the right one just happened to miss. He's going to have to reset there. Might have time just for this last attempt. Wants to get through this obstacle. Dropping down. Oof, good transition up. We got under 30 seconds remaining. Try number 2. Again with the right hand, just not able to get it in a decent position. Blake's going to have time for one last attempt here, but it's going to have to be quick with just 5 seconds remaining. Go for something crazy, potentially. And that's going to do it for time. Not going to be able to get through that one obstacle there. Tough break for Blake. Also, if you're curious about the run order, feel free to look at that list there in the YouTube description to see when one of your athletes that you're cheering for is going to be coming up in the run order. Here we go with Julia Marcus. Julia making her way through. Easy money into that nasty cat back. Trains out of the 605 Ninja gym. Current world champion for the 13 and under. UNAA had a little slip up there for the dismount, but it's going to have to reset. Was on season 2 of American Ninja Warrior Junior. Was the 12 to 15-year-old champion for the NCNS season in the year 2020. Gets the 180 cat back that time. Julia moving on for the scrambled eggs. Big reach and dismounts down quickly. Try to pick up that pace a little bit. Goes for that off-angle dismount. Grabbing a little chalk before moving on for Lego My Ego. A precise lâché. Got to be accurate with the hand placements. Gets a big swing built up right away. Just needed one swing to get going there. And needs that side-to-side dismount here. Coming up on that rock hold. Nicely done. Watch those toes. Nice job. Good awareness. Up now for the rope swing. Trying to calm down the swing a little bit. Needs it to get that rope down the track, but the grip just burns through the fingertips. Man. Hopefully didn't leave any skin on the ropes with that slide down. Going for attempt number 2.
Yeah, this is really aggressive obstacle strat because you can see how hard they have to try to force that PVC to slide along that track.
Almost gets the move up. Try number 3. Yeah, too much of a bounce off of the trampoline is going to cause that forward and back swing to really throw off your momentum. So you want to hit it, that trampoline a little softer, I'd say, to make sure you don't have as much of a swing. She's getting to the end of the track a little quicker there. Nice job. Up to it. Not quite there. And that's going to do it for Julia. Nice try. That's a forearm burner. It's just that vertical grip being tested. You need that strong pull in order to get just enough height to move up to that next hold. All right, up next is going to be Ethan Gardulski. Ethan getting ready to go here. Trains out of the Grips Gym in Southfield. He's got about 4.5 years of ninja experience. And was one of the lucky few to be invited on to season 14 of American Ninja Warrior. While we're waiting on that to be set up, here's another look at the leaderboard. Currently standing. Seems to be that obstacle number 6 might be the cutoff potentially. Still early on in the day, but we'll see how things continue to play out.
Still early.
With our 82 total competitors, I believe, 80-ish.
Yeah, some 82 competitors, our biggest comp yet. And we just want to give a huge shout out to some of our sponsors, Role Model Software, Bucket of Chalk, our official chalk sponsor, and Ocean Needs Everyone, nonprofit organization dedicated to helping cleaning up our oceans. Thank you so much to all of our sponsors.
Yeah, much appreciated. Need that support. Let's see what we got going on in the chat. Ryan and Chris, what are your thoughts on the future fastest time of the day? Who do you think, Chris? Who's our fastest time going to be?
Are we talking? Oh, let's just assume we're talking open here. We got 3 courses later on today, but just for the open, fastest time of the day. Phil Folsom is running last. He's going to be hard to beat. I hate to be so basic and pick the last runner.
Hashtag basic.
I hate to be so basic and pick the last runner.
While we're at it.
Phil has shown out in our last couple of competitions. He did extremely well last competition at Iron Sports, and I just feel like this course suits him well. What do you think, Strat? Who's your pick?
Man, oh man, we got some fast ones coming up. Time-wise, with 3 minutes time limit, most people are getting to that 6th obstacle with just like 2 minutes remaining. So we'll probably see a fast time clear. Man, I want to say sub 2 minutes. Sub 2 minute for a clear time. It's definitely doable. Athlete-wise, oh man, that's a tough. Why you got to make me pick? There's so many good names. Oh, man.
Well, as you're looking through the list, I will give my women's competitor.
All right.
I feel like I can't not say this, but it's got to be Jessie Breunig. Because if I don't say it, I'm going to be in a lot of trouble on the drive home, Strat. I got to say it, Jessie Breunig.
Long car ride. Oh, man.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch Jessie compete as well. Her first Ninja Sport Championship event. Let's see, but yeah, a lot of strong names. I'm rooting for Roo. Roo Yori is going to be out here. I think he's going to be putting on a strong performance, we hope. But yeah, a lot of strong athletes to go. We'll see. See some adjustments being made out on the course. Kind of see everybody hanging out in the warm-up area, chit-chatting, hanging out, discussing beta and whatnot. Oh, looks like they might be cleaning off that rope. Probably had a little bit of
yeah, I think we had a rip.
hand slip.
I think we had a rip, so disinfecting the rope, going through all the cleaning procedures. Everyone here at Obstacle Academy, safety first, obviously. Competitors' health above everything else, making sure everything's clean.
Good to go.
And yeah, let us know in chat. Who are you here for? A lot of great competitors. Yeah. You can see the run order posted. We're about to get our next runner underway, but let us know. We gave our picks. Who you got?
We got some good feedback in the chat, but we'll get back to that in a second. Thanks, y'all. Ethan is getting ready to run. Ethan Gardulski. On the course we go. Comes out of the Grips Gym in Southfield, Michigan. 4.5 years of experience going for that cat grab 180 turn for the dismount. Right there on the corner. Scrambled eggs we go. Big reach. Skipping those eggs into those cannonballs. Good pull throughs. These athletes, especially the younger athletes that have gotten the lucky call to be on American Ninja Warrior this season, probably just gearing up as best they can. Big throw here, good catch. Going for that transition off for the Lego My Egos. Nice job. And decides to go just for one rope instead of using that split grip. So that's less hand moves he has to make. Pretty smart move, efficient. Dismounts down out of there. Ethan looking for the trampoline bounce here. Down and up. Gets that swing built up.
Yeah, Ethan looking really comfortable right now.
Well, Ethan going for the drop down onto the shelf grab. Holds tight. And we're going to see how he does on airborne. Nicely done. Bucket of chalk right there waiting on him to be utilized. Get that grip nice and dry. Ethan, in his bio, states he is under 100 pounds, 98 pounds. So he's got the body weight to strength ratio. See if he can.
Watch as he swings through here, Strat, and how far this ring, you can see it at the top of your screen right now. Look at how far this ring is. I wouldn't mind seeing him put that second cane there.
Yeah, he's trying to get adjusted here. First attempt.
Oh!
Back to it. Good save.
What a save.
Big throw up. Not quite able to get there.
He's going to reset here.
Try number 2. Just waiting on that time to be back down to 0 for the reset in for his second attempt here. Ethan building up the swing. Goes for it. Oh, just a little short. And that's going to do it for his time. Had a great save on this missed swing here. I think he tried to go for a
look, I like
move.
He gets a little lucky the cane doesn't come out either.
Great awareness, but unable to get that full move there. Nice try from Ethan. Up next, we've got Josh Miller. Josh Miller coming out of the 605 Ninja Gym in Sioux Falls. Making his way through easy work. First obstacle. Josh into that cat grab we go. Into scrambled eggs. Josh's got about 3.5 years of ninja experience. Can do a one-arm muscle up and a one-pinky, one-arm pull-up. So that grip sounds like it's going to be good to go. Moving smoothly through the cannonballs and right away into Lego My Ego. Big throw here. Floats his way to it and into that dismount. Nice job, Josh. Shimmies over, opting for that one rope instead of the both. Powers through just a couple moves there to get out and into. Yeah, watch your step. Starting this obstacle before that 1 minute mark even. Big bounce up.
Yeah, he's making great time here, Strat.
He's cruising. All right, it's going to test that grip with these vertical holds here. Nice job. See, they do tip side to side if you're not careful. Good grip. Wants to get that dismount. There it is. So Josh making extremely fast time. He is a halfway left, so 1:30. That 3-minute time limit. Here we go on the hooks. Airborne we gotta be. Here we go, back and forth. Josh trying to line up this throw here. Unhooks it. Big swing. Oh, he had the distance, just didn't have the accuracy. A tough move. Now put the hooks back in place. Just in time for that reset timer. Try number 2. Big move up. Hold tight. Now he's got to get out of there. He's got to control that swing. We've only seen one other athlete get to this point, but can he dismount out of there?
Oh, come on, Josh.
Get on those.
They're so small.
Find that dismount still. It's an awkward one. Off to the side there.
Wow, Strat.
20 seconds.
This is the final obstacle right here.
Let's hope he's got a decent amount of swing built up. To the cliffhanger, just dialed it back a little bit too much, and that's going to be time for him. Great run from Josh Miller, breaking into new ground, new territory for the athletes. So now that's going to put the pressure on the remaining athletes, knowing they have to get to that point or beyond in order to knock Josh out of that top spot.
Next up, one of my kids, Anne-Marie Lancaster.
Anne-Marie Lancaster.
Been on the Ultimate Ninjas Naperville Elite Team for a while now.
Anne-Marie got all the way to stage 2, the NNL Worlds in the 2021 season. Making our way through this 180 cat grab here. Your transition over into the scrambled eggs. Got about 3 years of ninja experience.
Yeah, I like this. Settle down.
Good pace over to the cannonballs.
I like to see the athletes relaxed here on the cannonballs and the scrambled eggs.
Ooh, almost gets the dismount right away. Gonna wisely go back to that bar before trying to make a sketchy transition. Now moving into One of the more challenging obstacles here has been the Lego My Egos. Good throw.
Nice big lâché there.
Just needs to get that side-to-side motion going here. It's like you try to stop it to begin with, but then you need it back for the dismount.
Yeah, minute 12. She looks really, really good here, Strat. Very composed. I like.
Good high grab on the ropes.
I like how her elbows are bent here. Get a nice high grab.
Ooh,
come on.
There. Hold on tight.
Yes, come on. She's almost out of it. Come on. She's close. Yes.
Get the dismount, and there it is. Anne-Marie, great work. Shake it out a little bit.
Now you take a second. Now you just take a second. Catch your breath. You got 2 obstacles to go.
Yep, this is a long series of various holds here. Some decent throws as well.
All right, she's got a minute left. She got to be a little more confident here to go for some of these moves.
That's the risk of bouncing from that far back. Just buckled a bit on the trampoline bounce. Waiting for that timer to be back down to 0 before she can go. Here she is on her second attempt. And buckled again, needs to take a second to adjust. Potentially wants to work her way down the ring line a little bit to be closer to the trampoline. Have to double check on the to confirm whether or not they can stop their bounce on that trampoline, or if it has to be a 1 and go. Yeah, and that's just not quite able to work out that timing there. Anne-Marie, a tough skill, not quite utilized as often as you would think. Drop down to the trampoline can be tricky.
Up next, Troy Meiszner, another one out of Ultimate Ninjas Naperville, trains with us on Wednesday nights at Open Gym. Been really fun to watch him grow up. He's gotten really, really strong. Yeah, I'm really excited to see what he's got here today.
And here he goes. Troy is on the move, making that 180 cat grab. Going over for the scrambled eggs. And into those cannonballs. No problem, Troy. Looking controlled.
Taking a chance to chalk up here.
And now Troy going for this big lâché across onto the egos. Grab hold. You can see him eyeing that transition over. Takes a breath here. Doesn't want to mess up onto the transition. Good save. And bouncing up now for that slide over. Good shimmy. Watch those fingertips. Not much room for error all the way up there. Troy looking for that dismount. Needs that side-to-side swing dialed in. Good change of body position to get that landed. Here we go now for the shelf split. Back and forth. Big leap up. Yeah, that drop down to the trampoline can be tricky. Troy not fazed by it. Up to that first shelf grab. Can he hold on for the drop? Oh, not quite able to get there. Gotta be able to pinch with everything you got. You've got a couple, just a little bit of a ledge on the back side of those shelves. Not much. Don't have much to work with. Going off of the ring there, straight to that shelf. Trying to get that swing built up. First shelf grab. Oh, again. Oof. Taking a bit of a back flop there. Not going to have time to get through that one. Nice try, Troy.
Yeah, unfortunately out of time there.
Yeah, you got to get to that point quickly if you want to have enough time for 3 tries. Of course, everybody's going to try to get through the whole course without failing anything. That's the ultimate goal. But here we go. Roo Yori, ladies and gentlemen. Roo made his way through that first obstacle. Longtime competitor on American Ninja Warrior. He's no stranger to obstacles. Making his way through the first couple unfazed. Good work through the scrambled eggs into the cannonballs. Roo has been known for raising money for adoptions and senior dogs mostly is what he takes care of. And any dogs where you're able to adopt and support that cause is what he's really after.
Trying to get a little fired up. Oh, yeah. Easy, Roo.
Pump them up before you pump out. We don't want that, Roo.
Yeah, Roo just got a call for American Ninja Warrior Season 14. He'll be raising money for dogs for the season. Make sure you check out his page.
Nice.
Check out his Instagram.
And gets the dismount. Try and get that crowd engaged a little bit more. Roo trains mostly in his backyard. He's got a nice backyard setup.
I talked to him about that earlier, Strat. He said, right now it's kind of tough to train when you got a backyard setup in Minnesota.
A little cold for him, I imagine. Oh, no, Roo, what happened? Just too quick of a transition off of that small ledge hold. Not what you want to see. Try number 2. So he gets through the slide ropes quickly up to the smaller ledge slider. No problem, but just did the lock-off strength is just going quick on him with the transition down to that ring.
You can see the frustration in his face too. He knows he should be getting this.
Kicking himself.
The problem with this one is that the more times you do it, I mean, you're grabbing on such a tiny cliffhanger hold that you're really taxing your grip here.
Yep. Not the sometimes it's not the overly complicated obstacles that will sneak up on you. Sometimes it's simple moves like that, but it's taxing nonetheless. Come on, Roo, final attempt.
Come on, Roo.
Just unable to make the transition. Roo, sorry, brother. We'll see you next time, hopefully. But definitely, folks, if you're looking for a dog to adopt, go follow Roo and support the cause that he's got going on.
Yeah, so many of our Ninja Strat, we see it with Enzo DeFerrari Wilson, with Ocean Needs Everyone, one of our sponsors. We see it with Roo. But a lot of people have a lot of causes that they support. So make sure you go give your ninjas a follow and see what they're into.
Helps them, helps them out. Help us help you. Here we go with Jen Geiger onto the platform right now. Jen making her way through obstacle number 1. Got about 3 years of experience. And watch those toes. Looks like we tapped down on the
we
ground
got a
before the
tap.
transition off, unfortunately. We'll take a second to reset, make everything good to go again. Try number 2. This past season of A&W 13, she went on a 29 days of testing. So she was all over the place, traveled to all the different locations and tested. So has a lot of experience being a tester on American Ninja Warrior. And sometimes that's the best experience. Being able to try so many variety of obstacles out there. Okay, making her way through the cannonballs now. Trying to eye this transition over. It's a bigger throw here. Just a little off angle. Ooh, but able to save it. Nice job, Jen. Shock up a little bit before grabbing on these tipping unstable like bridges. Not quite able to hold on. Try again here, Jen. Attempt number 2. Get the swing built up big here. Just too much on the front portion. You can see how much it tips back. So it's a big lache, but you also need accuracy with those hand placements. Dead center, right where those carabiners are attached to the slings. It's going to be the most secure hand placements. But to be able to do that midair, be challenging. Try number 3, last attempt. Not quite able to dial it in. Jen, nice try. And here we go with the next athlete running right now. Ewan moving through. Watch. Yep, good transition across. And skipping holds on of those cannonballs. Scrambled eggs into the cannonballs. And through the cannonballs, no issue. Gonna grab a little chalk here before the big throws onto Lego My Egos. Back and forth we go. Just floats on over. Eyeing that transition. Nicely done. Yet another local here to Obstacle Academy. Up and into the rope slider. Easily up to that ledge. And quick transition down for that ring. Minute 15 to this point with a 3-minute time limit. And here we go. Takes a nice little break there to make sure he's going to have that grip required for those shelf grabs. But the buckle and saves it. He's a tall enough competitor where that wasn't too much of an issue. Hopefully that doesn't tax his grip too much ahead of time. Comes the drop. Hold and get out of there before you peel. We've seen it a couple times today already. But he's got the grip. Right. He's got the dismount. Whew, man, what a save. All right. He is ready for airborne. Taking these hooks along the rings. Knows he has to get through it. 45 seconds remain.
Yeah, 45 seconds. You really want to get through this obstacle, especially. Only one person has done it so far today.
Building up the swing here. Up and in. One-handed hold on, my goodness. Grab, hold. Oh, man, nice job. And over to the cliffhanger.
Oh!
He's got 15 seconds. Those are crimp holds. Those are not forgiving.
This is so hard to get off of, but he's got to get off to get the point here.
He's got to dismount. 4 seconds to go. 3, 2.
Oh,
no, he was just shy of the dismount. Would have got to that point with a full clear to that point. Man, what's some crazy saves. That was an exciting run from Ewan.
Yeah, this one
Kahnke.
especially. You go back to, he didn't really hit the trampoline as good as he wanted to, but was able to somehow get the arm up there.
Man.
Oh, man.
All right, up next we have Hailey Carmody getting ready to go.
Hailey, another one of my elite team kids.
Coming out
Trains
of
out
Ultimate Ninjas Naperville. 4.5 years of experience.
A lot of experience training, not a ton of experience competing. I think the foot came down
Tap
there.
down on the side there. Just going to have to reset. Yeah, not having if you don't have a lot of experience with competitions, it can be intimidating. Sometimes that can just sap your strength. Don't attack obstacles as much. But let's see what we got here. Try number 2. Get a good transition
jump
off the
here.
180 here.
Nice,
There we go.
much more confident there. Look, and now she's going to move.
Picking up the pace to try to pick up the slack.
Well, yeah, I really like the pace here a lot. Getting a lot of support from the fans, teammates and coaches, encouraging her to move a little quicker. And she's got the strength for it.
Go ahead, chalk up a little bit here.
You can see Cam Baumgartner to the right there. Her coach cheering from the warm-up section.
Building up that swing. Big throw. Plenty of height.
Yes.
And right away looking for the dismount. Great stuff from Hailey.
Yeah, I mean, it's only one fall. Like, she's in a great position right now.
Okay,
I
moving
love the way that she's
quickly.
attacking this course.
Trying to get that swing dialed in a little bit more here. Oh,
Yep, she's okay.
not able to get there.
Yeah, you could see the PVC slid back on her a little bit. I think that might have thrown her off as she went to reach for the cliffhanger.
Try number 2. 45 seconds remains. She wants to get through this one here.
Yeah, she's got a match here on the rope. Get your lower body involved. Drive your knees up. Yes.
Hold it. Got to get those hands in a better position.
Yes,
or she's just gonna
Hailey.
move on through. Nice job. Good awareness. Get that dismount to get it clear. And there it is. 20 seconds or so to go. And just going right away, knows that she doesn't have much time to mess around with. Wants to see if she can get through this obstacle with the 10 seconds remaining. It's going to be tight.
See if she can make this jump. Yes.
Just a few seconds to go and not able to finish with the time
See if
limit.
she
But
can make this. Ah,
that's going to be
she got the time.
nice try from Hailey, but deep into the course there. Hopefully that'll last for the remaining competitors of the day. Yes. We'll do. Oh yeah, you remember. Hey, thanks. Awesome. All right. And here we go. Nolan Diesch getting ready to go on to the 180 cat grab here. Good to hook. Swinging his way through. Had a big reach there, almost skipping through, but was able to salvage it. Nolan moving on into the cannonballs. Strolling with Nolan here. Shock up a little bit more. Big swing, build up. Nice job. Quick transition. Ooh, nice little pivot there. Twists on out of there. Going for that one rope grab. Loses the beanie. Oh, no. And dropping down for the transition. Going to go ahead and salvage that headgear. Try to work his way back into it. So here we go. Nolan, try number 2 here. Gets better hand placement that time. Over to the ring, gets the dismount. Nicely done. He's no stranger to speed course and endurance type courses. He was the season 2 champ for the FINA competition series. It's a combination of speed and endurance style courses here. Nolan looking for the shelf grabs. Try number 1. Hopefully 1's all he needs. Nolan going for that next shelf. Hold. Get that dismount. Nice job right away into the chalk bucket. About 55 seconds remaining.
The chalk bucket from the bucket of chalk.
Bucket of chalk.
Well, let's see if he has the one-arm strength here to pull through and make this launch.
Up and in. Nice job.
That looked so easy for him, Strat.
Careful here. You got to find the right hold to get onto. That's going to steady.
Those holds are so small.
Oh, and his swing is getting a little askew here. Come on, with the time remaining, you don't want to go out that way. No, Nolan's so close.
That's going to do it. He doesn't have time.
Not going to have the time for it. Nice try, Nolan. Well, we're starting to see athletes dial in that hook onto that ring, but it's not over. That is one of the more challenging portions of that obstacle that we've seen hang up some of the competitors today. But that dismount off of the obstacle is still going to pose an issue. On now to Ben Behrends. Ben making his way through. Careful on that 180 cat. And nice
smooth
moves here on the eggs. Nice job on the cannonballs here. Ben trains out of the Ninja U, was on A&W Junior Season 1. Here comes a big throw on the Eggos. Lego my Eggos. Good transition over. Looking relaxed. And transitions down. Up and over onto the sliding ropes. Climb his way up now. Good pull from low on the rope. Pull power not posing an issue right now. Great stuff from Ben. Just over a minute to this portion of the course.
Getting his hips lined up for this trampoline.
Timing for the bounce. Ooh, that was a big jump. A shorter competitor at 4:10, but knows the timing needed to hit that trampoline just right. Up now for the shelf grab. Big throw there, nicely done. And gets the drop down. Just needs to dip on out of there, secure this landing. And there it is. Slams into the wall in the process. Opting not to grab any chalk, might feel comfortable enough with what he's got already.
Just going right into it, Strat.
Nice job. Good pace here. Doesn't look fatigued.
He's a little crooked here. He's got to straighten out before he goes for this.
Getting the swing built up. Unhooks. Big throw.
Oh, he was so close.
Nice try. Nice try. He's got time for another go.
He started too early.
Too early. You can't start before. There it is.
Okay. Well, luckily.
Ben going for attempt number 2 here. Big move up.
Huge.
Gets the ring, but can he get the dismount? Trying to steady himself some. Notice he pulls those knees up to try to drop down with the timing to transition over to those small crimp holds.
He's got about 15 seconds here.
Oh,
Nice.
Just goes for
Can
it.
he get off, Strat?
He's got to get that
Got to
side,
get your hips going.
side swing. 5 seconds or so. Throw.
Oh!
Gets the dismount and just jumps right away into it. And that's going to do it for the time. But what an exciting way to finish that course for Ben Behrends.
Yeah, we got to take a look back here.
Backyard Ninja Kids representing.
Oh, it was
So
so
close
close on the first one. Had to take the fall there, but he was able to reset. And he was able to get through on the second try. It's going to be huge for the leaderboard, which we will get pulled up for you all in a minute. But the action is nonstop here. There's no time.
All right, up next we got Mary Leighton. Mary getting ready to go. Trains out of Ultimate Obstacles. Rocking the Rachel DeGuts shirt. Mary goes by the Commentator Ninja. She commentates for various competitions out there. Ooh, hold on tight, get on. Nicely done, good save. Commentator for the NNL Worlds in this past season in 2021.
Alongside Alex Cunningham.
Ah, yes. Mary now on to the Cannonballs. Get that swing lined up just right for the transitions here. Just missed hand placement slightly, which can cause disaster to happen just from an unexpected slip like that. So just got to wait for that reset time to go back down to 0. Get ready for try number 2.
Yeah, I just want to see her be relaxed here. Try and maybe match, reach, match, reach. Keep the hips straight. Much better. Yeah, this looks a lot better
throw
here.
for the transition to the bar. Not staticable.
Yeah, this one's
huge
far.
wingspan.
Oh, she's getting a little crooked.
Good
No.
save.
Well, if she had waited one more backswing, she would have been a lot more crooked, so I like the commitment there.
Sometimes you just got to go. Excellent work from Mary there. On now for Lego My Egos.
Big smile on her face. Taking some rest here. This is a big throw here, Strat.
Yeah, we've seen some almost good saves on this one, but it's very challenging to save when it comes to the hand placements. If you're not exact or right on the spot you need to be, unless you've got some crazy grip strength, it's hard to salvage. But here we go, Mary's first try. Oh, just off to the side there a little bit. You want to get both hands on that second obstacle right in the middle in order to prevent it from tipping too much on you. Here we go with try number 2 coming up. Be all the time we got for her run, and not quite able to make the transition onto there from the platform. That's going to do it for Mary. Nice try.
Oh, yeah, I'm glad she's okay, Strat. Took a little bit of an awkward fall there. Walks it off.
All right, coming up next, we've got Ellis or Rothke. Make sure everything's good to go. I'm going to go check out the chat, see what everybody's talking about. Thanks again for everybody hanging out with us. Much appreciate all of the feedback and everybody cheering everybody on, whoever's hanging out with us in the chat. Much appreciated. Don't forget, folks, if you're looking for following along with us, you can go to ninjasportnetwork.com to go find that leaderboard. Find that drop-down menu at the top left corner of the screen on that website, and it'll take you right to where you want to go.
Real quick peek here. He's about to get started.
Hope you paid attention. And on now the course, we got Ellis Rothke.
When I say quick, I meant quick. Action here nonstop.
We'll give you an update a little bit later on, but Ellis moving quickly through the scrambled eggs into the cannonball holds here. Another athlete coming out of Obstacle Academy. Got second at the UNA Worlds back in 2017. Ellis trying to dial in this throw. Back and forth we go. And just floats his way right on to that second unstable bridge. Good stuff. And dropping down. Taking a second to feel out that trampoline before making these transitions. Quick little slide down that track for the ring dismount. And a good pace to this point. Ellis, make sure he's got enough chalk on those hands for these tricky bookshelves. Big leap out. And the first we've seen, stop your bounce on the trampoline. A smart move if you're not too comfortable with those big drop downs. Big throw. Nice catch on the first bookshelf.
Nice catch on the second.
Ellis looking strong here.
Come on, get out of there.
Hey, there it is. Let's grab a little more of that bucket of chalk. We're moving on for airborne. Got to get airborne on this one unless you've got some crazy wingspan. I don't even know if it's wingspanable. Let's see what Ellis has in store for us on this one. Back and forth, trying to get that momentum built up. Got to be able to unhook that hook and swing. Gets the transition. Trying to dial in this. Oh, move over for the ledge grab. Trying to figure this out here. He's got a lot of forward and back swing, but it needs a little more side to side in order to get closer. You can see him working his way up that hook to give him a little more friction. He tried going quick and unable to make that final grab. Nice try from Ellis. All right, coming up next, we've got Colin Stout. Colin is going to be getting ready to go. Trains out of Conquer Blaine specifically. 5 years of experience, Colin on the course right now. Through that first obstacle, no issue. Looking for that 180 cat grab. Transitions on out of there. Uses that reach to his advantage through the scrambled eggs into the cannonballs. Nice straight swing built up. And good little underbar move to get out of there. Oh, now for the Eggos. Lego, my Eggo, let's go. We're on the front side of the hold, but still manages to hold on and dips on out of there. Great work from Colin. See him pushing the pace here. Back and forth. Looking for the transition up for the smaller ledge. And swings out of there. Good work. Colin trying to dial in this trampoline bounce. A little off angle, but gets the bounce up to the shelf. He's got to get to that next book hold. Hold on tight. And here comes the next drop. Oh, just a little short on the transition. Needs a little bit more height before going down to that one. Reset time, counting them down. Colin can get another try here. Still plenty of time remaining. Steadies his bounce once more. It's going on the front side of that shelf. Grabs hold. Can we make this transition here with a minute to go? There it is. Hold tight. Get out of there before you peel. And there it is. Colin, nice work. Straight away into the hooks. 45 seconds remaining. Going for the big hook throw. Got to get airborne. Oh, but he doesn't unhook it right. Oh, it's got to be. Oh, now that it's gone, that is out of play. He's going to have to do like a flying bar hook move and not able to get there. And that's going to do it for the time. We've seen that happen a couple other athletes as well, having the awareness to be able to take that hook out of the ring. Has got a few athletes off guard. All right. All right, next athlete coming up. We've got Inge Schmidt on the course. Good 180 cat on and to the scrambled eggs. Trains out of the Obstacle Academy here as well. Into the cannonballs we go. Qualified for the National Ninja League 3 times for the national finals. Careful on that transition. Nice work. On to Lego My Eggo. Get your swing going right away. Big throw. Nice catch. Gotta get the transition over to that rock hold. One hand, two hands. And great job. 2 minutes remaining. Good bounce up to the top portion of the ropes. It's going to help with that move up to that next hold. Have the pull power. We'll pull up with 2, but not quite able to lock off. We'll try again here. Had the right idea. About halftime remaining now. Using both ropes to move this down the track. See if she does the same move here. 2 hands on one this time. Nice move. Oh, but the transition over, not quite enough grip. Take a second to reset everything. Here we go, final attempt. Working her way down. Last time she was able to get it right away, and not able to on her third attempt. That grip just not quite able to hold on. Nice try, Inge. Up next, we've got Andreas Johnson. Again, if you're looking for the run order, it is in the description of the video. Follow along there or go to ninjasportnetwork.com to find the run order. Nice job, Mr. Johnson on their way through the cannonballs. Great work, good pace. Swinging through. Nice dismount down. On now for Lego My Egos. Was on American Ninja Warrior Junior Season 2. Good grab. Rocking the Obstacle Academy swag all the way through there. Quickly through.
He is going.
Man. Got first place at the NLN and the UNAA. 6th place back in Worlds. So putting on a strong performance here. Let's see how he does on the rings to trampoline.
Yeah, a little bit of a shorter competitor, so he's going to really need to hit this trampoline jump well.
Just right at 5'2", 95 pounds. Wisely decides to take his time here.
I like it.
They call killing your bounce. It's where it doesn't buckle unexpectedly. Nice grab on the first book. Up and in. Going for the dismount here.
Great grip strength there.
Nicely done. We'll go ahead and grab a little bit of that bucket of chalk. Chalk from the bucket. With 1 minute, 5 seconds remaining. It's time to get airborne. Oh, it's got to get that hook in play. 45 seconds remaining. He's getting the swing built up here. Unhooks it. Throws it.
Nice work. He's got to get to the crimps.
Oh, come on. Yeah, I think that this is a hands-only obstacle, so
yeah, no feet allowed here.
Incidental's okay, but not to the point where you can utilize your legs to help you completely, but he gets to the transition point. Just about 20 seconds remaining.
This is unreal right now, Strat.
Let's go.
How old did you say he was?
13 and a half. Dial it in here.
Going on one rope here.
9 seconds. Big throw.
Oh.
Wow. What a run. Impressive stuff. Almost gets it.
Yeah, here's a look at that last obstacle. 13 years old. So impressive. Choosing to go on one of the ropes.
Man,
oh, got his hands on it.
Almost.
Thank you.
Up next, Jason Steinberg.
Here we go.
Onto the starting line.
Jason Steinberg making his way through obstacle number 1 into that 180 cat grab. Jason trains out of the 605 Ninja. The head coaches are out there. On now for the cannonballs. made it to the UNAA as a finalist and competed way back in season 9 of American Ninja Warrior in Kansas City. He's got about 6 years of experience. Jason looking for the throw here. Great catch. Good use of that momentum in order to get out of there. Right away, going to go for that one rope approach. Forcefully down the line. Good stuff from Jason. Sub-minute to this point. Leaping out for those middle rings. It's going to put him at a good amount. Nice bounce.
Nice transition there.
Had plenty of bounce there.
I like how he went one hand to the ring and one hand to the hold. Oh, he was a little low.
But too low on the book. He's going to have to shake that off. Just needs to be a little higher up on the grab, just in case he starts to slip. Same move there, nice bounce. Transitions to the front side of that shelf. Can he make this grab here? Nice, locks it in.
Oh, he's slipping a little bit
on that left side.
Come on, Jason.
Fighting for it, quite able to get the move there.
Well, he's got one more shot here. He has time to get through this obstacle.
Yeah, it's gonna potentially take a little more rest here. Yeah, it's definitely challenging on your third attempt when you start to feel a little gassed. Same approach all 3 times. Got to get nice and high on this book. Just not quite able to hold on. Jason, nice try, man.
Yeah, one thing I really like about this course designed by the Obstacle Academy team and Hunter Gerard is just the difference in grips all across the board. You're using cliffhangers, you're using pinch grips, bar grips. I mean, there are so many different grips that are taxing your hands throughout this course that really sneaks up on you.
Yeah, vertical grip, pinch grip, man, everything, all that type of stuff is, man, you got to be ready for all of it nowadays. Used to just be straight on, straight monkey bar grip. That was it. Man, bring me back to those days.
My hardest obstacle in my first season of American Ninja Warrior was a jump to a cargo net. So,
All right.
Caitlin Laspada, here we go.
Caitlin on the course right now. Coming out of Ultimate Ninjas Naperville.
Yeah, she's one of our elite team coaches. Definitely excited to see her run here.
Nice leap out.
Okay, right here. This is the move right here. Build confidence. You got to be confident on this jump here. Yes!
Good stuff, good stuff.
Now you get right into it. See, that jump strat, it's a little awkward. You feel a little uncomfortable because the truss isn't that big, but now the athletes can get a little bit more settled because these holds are things that they've seen before.
Indeed. On to the cannonballs we go.
Yeah, I like the way she's moving right now. She looks comfortable.
Good
Save
stuff
some
here
energy.
for the transition. Shake out a little bit. And grab some of that chalk, courtesy of the bucket. Here, people yelling for big kicks, try to get high here.
This is a big move. She's really got to give it everything she's got here for this throw.
Front side of the block. Got to be a little more centered. Try again.
I think maybe just a little high on the launch there. I'd like to see her go a little straighter. Let's see if she can fix it here. Big knees, come on.
Oh, you can see her shaking her head a little bit.
Yeah.
Not quite able to get there. Try number 3. Well, you see the KT tape on the shoulder there. You don't know if that's something that she's just trying to protect a little bit from having big throws. I know me and you both have had numerous shoulder issues, but Caitlin Third try here.
This is the one. Just give it everything you've got. Nothing to lose right here. Come on. Squeeze hard.
Oh, man, you can see she gave it all. She had the grip on there for a split second, but just popped right off. Hopefully she's all right. Good try from Kaylin.
Yeah, let's see. Let's go ahead and pull up that last one there. She looked like she had her hands in a good spot. Maybe just doing it over and over again. She was a little tired, but that one definitely looked to be her best. It looked really solid.
Oh, was that our last runner for the wave?
But that is going to do it, Strat.
Oh, my goodness. That flew by.
Yeah, we're out.
All right.
So that is going to do it for Wave 1. We are going to close down this stream, come back to our YouTube page. We're going to launch Wave 2. You'll see it should be there. We'll be launching that up soon. The wave will start at 12:20 with the first runner going at 12:30. Let's go ahead and pull up some of our leaderboards here, Strat. Take a look at our top 20.
Let's have a look to see where everybody stacks up currently.
So we're going to start on the men's side. Andreas, 13 years old, with an unbelievable run, first place. Got to the 8th obstacle. Couldn't quite finish the course, but a time of 2:40. That's going to put him in first place. You can see rounding out our top 10 here.
Yeah, got to get at least to obstacle number through obstacle 6 in order to get to that. Or no, excuse me, obstacle 7. You got to get at least through obstacle 7 to be in that top 10 in order to move on. So we're going to start see how things pan out in the wave 2 coming up later.
Yeah, we're going to see if we can get some clean runs. You can see second and third right now. Both have a fall. We'll see if we get any clears in the second wave. But, yeah, let's go ahead and use this as an opportunity to pull up the women's side of things. Dude, the women's side was awesome. And the competition is just going to get even stronger in the second half. A lot of strong – Addie Herman, Taylor Green, Jessie Lebrecq.
Got a lot of competitors that have faced these type of courses before. Some repeat athletes from previous Ninja Sport Championships. So they've got the experience on their side. But let's have a look. Cora leading the pack, getting all the way through obstacle number 7.
Yeah, Emery sitting second place. Hailey Carmody in third. You know.
And you see.
We'll see if that holds up.
Rest of the breakdown is going to be getting through that 5th obstacle currently as it stands. But now we've got a handful more athletes to go. For the women, I believe it was 20-ish. How many total? I'll have to look back at the run order, but we do have up in the 20s, I believe, for the ladies. So we've got some more.
Yeah, but I think it was like 25, Strat.
Very cool. So we'll have some more coming at you around lunchtime.
Yeah, so that is going to do it. We're going to close down this stream. We're going to take a word from our sponsors, and we really appreciate all of our sponsors.
Thanks for hanging out, y'all. We'll be back in just a little bit.
Oh, sorry, folks. And if you enjoy the stream, guys, make sure you give us a like, give us a follow, post something in the comments. Everything helps. We are trying to grow the sport. We're trying to grow the channel. So if you are enjoying the stream, make sure you guys check it out. And a huge thank you to our sponsors, Role Model Software, Bucket of Chalk, our official chalk sponsor, and Ocean Needs Everyone. We're about to hear from some of our sponsors and take a look at our Patreons. If you enjoy the stream, check out our Patreon. We do some fun things like monthly giveaways, pre-competition Discord parties. We were hanging out Thursday before the competition, talking about the upcoming comp, the run order, our picks. We do a lot of fun things, and we're going to keep growing. So make sure you check out our Discord, check out our Patreon, and we appreciate everyone who has supported us on this journey. So for Ryan Stratus and I, for Wave 1, that's going to do it. We're going to close out the stream, and we will see you guys in Wave 2.
At Role Model Software, we craft custom software tailored to your business by collaborating with you.
At Role Model Software, we solve business problems, not just technical problems. And the way that we do that is very direct collaboration with you, the customer.
We listen to you through our entire partnership, adding our expertise to amplify your expertise to get you to your desired destination.
We have people contact us all the time who aren't really sure whether they need custom software or not. Fact is, we can't know either until we have an initial conversation about it, which is a natural fit for us because we're every bit as much a business consultancy as we are a software solution provider. If you have questions, or even if you just need a little bit of guidance, give us a call and let's see how we can help.
Hi, I'm Enzo Ferrari Wilson, the founder of the nonprofit Ocean Needs Everyone. It's our goal to keep our beautiful oceans clean and thriving by spreading a positive message. We do this through things like beach cleanups, CO and mangrove plantings, presenting to corporations about plastic straw usage, and creating ocean trash sculptures for the Super Bowl. We especially want to inspire the youth because they are the next generation of conservationists. You're never too young to make a difference.
Our house. In the middle of our house, 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 our house. In the
Go. Speed course links it in. Oh, diving! Big Lachey is gonna link through.
Wow.
Nice job. And oh, going straight to it. Might get him.
Oh my gosh.
Got a good side-to-side swing going and helping lift and generate that. Come on, fight through it. You gotta work your way up and across. A risky active rest, that is. Big Lachey's here.